And good evening, everybody. Welcome as West Bend Community TV brings you coverage of high school basketball. Tonight in the North Shore Conference, it's number 1 against number 9. It's the Homestead Highlanders against the West Bend West Spartans. Starting lineups in tonight's basketball game for Homestead: number 0, Adam Reese, a senior. Number 3, Solomon Garrison, a junior. Number 5, Timmy Franks, a sophomore. 23, Evan Andres, and 25, Chris Jarosevic. Sean Kreider, the head coach. We're underway. Homestead has won the toss. We'll get you the Spartan lineup here in a minute. Number 1, Sam Schreiber, a senior. 3, Jaden Omernick. 4, Ethan Lebeck. 24, Jacob Wagner. 32, Carson Bauer. Ryan Matnair, the head coach of the Spartans. Spartans dressed in the home white with light blue. Homestead coming in their dark black with the white trim. And as we mentioned, Homestead coming in as the conference leader right now. 7-1 overall, 6-0 in the North Shore Conference. Spartans bringing up the rear, 0-6 in the conference, 2-7 overall. Right side 3 ball, that one is going to go down and count. So a quick 3-0 lead here for Homestead as Adam Reese rings the bell for a 3-point shot. Spartans now bring it down on offense for the first time tonight. Here's Jacob Wagner setting up between the circles. Passes to Bauer. Bauer bounce feed pass back to Wagner. Down low underneath for Omernick. And a foul going to be called on Ethan Lebeck underneath. So a turnover. Homestead back on offense, leading 3-0. Just underway here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. Down inside low, Jarosevic. He'll turn around a shot. Miss it, no good. Spartans pull down the rebound. Bauer brings it up, works the ball over to Lebeck. Back to Bauer over on the right circle. Highlanders playing a man-to-man defense right now. Bounce down underneath. Turnaround shot by Omernick, in and out, no good. And the Highlanders get the rebound. Quickly pushing it up into the front court, chop of the key for 3. In and out and in, wow. Evan Endress leads it now with another 3 ball. And Homestead has taken a 6-0 lead. Early goings, though, not quite 2 minutes into the game. Tipped out of bounds, it'll be Spartan basketball. Our first basketball game coming back off of the extended holiday season. Inbound pass, left side, shot Wagner for 3. That one in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by the Highlanders. They'll quickly bring it up into the front court. Chuck it up and good. Evan Endress for 2. And Homestead running away right now with an 8-0 lead. Ball tipped away and Homestead coming up with the loose ball. Popped up, shot up and good underneath. Adam Reese for 2. He now has 5, and look out, it's already a 10-0 game in favor of Homestead. Getting a foul on Homestead. Solomon Garrison, that's his first and the team's first. Spartans yet to get on the scoreboard, down 10-0, but a long way to go yet, 15-23 in the opening half. Spartans quickly up into the front court. Here's Omernick. Down feed, underneath to Lebeck for the basket. First points tonight for the Spartans are on the board. It's 10-2. 3 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Driving now in the paint, here's Reese. He puts up a shot, no good. Tipped around into the Homestead bench. And that should be Spartan basketball. So here comes the Spartans, down by 8, 10-2, 14:52 in the opening half. Driving on the baseline. Here's Bauer. Pushed it back out and a turnover on the Spartans. Not what you want to have at any time, let alone at this early portion of the game. Shot right side for three. Ring it up, it's good. That's the third three ball already for Homestead, and now it's 13-2. Here's a steal by the Highlanders. Working it down underneath, up, and good basket. Count that one. Jurasevich with the basket. And it's a 15-2 game now in favor of Homestead. This one in danger of getting out of control early for the Spartans. Gonna get a substitution. Anthony Chung gonna come in for Homestead. Give Adam Reese a breather. 14-14 to play in the half. Homestead out to a 15-2 lead. Now some pressure in the backcourt. Spartans working with the Bauer, breaks the press. Gets it up into the front court. Left side to Wagner. Down baseline to Bauer. Bauer drives baseline, goes to the hole, gets the basket, good. 15-4, Spartans still down by double digits. Just over 4.5 minutes elapsed here in the first half. Here's Reese on the baseline. Pushed it back out to Chung. He'll fire a shot. It's no good. Spartans get the rebound. Wagner brings it up, works between the circles, loses the ball, gets it back. Bounce pass to O'Connell. O'Connell works against his man. Tight defense again being shown by the Highlanders. Here's Omernick. Back out to Wagner. Wagner trying to get something going there, but he's being guarded too tightly out there by, that was Franks. Push it back around, out top of the key now. Down low, underneath, turn around, good! Ethan Liebeck. Liebeck with 4. And the Spartans get it down to 9 at 15-6. 12:40 to play in the half. Jacob Getzel checking for the Spartans at the next whistle. Here's a shot right side by Garrison, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by the Highlanders. They'll refuel it up. Left side, right side, up and good. Jurasevich with the basket that time. Back out to a double-digit lead at 17-6. Up and in, good. Ethan Liebeck. Well, Liebeck doing everything he can to keep the Spartans going. Liebeck with 6 of the 8 points right now. Right side, Franks. He'll drive in the paint, put one up from behind, good. Franks now with 5. Tipped away into the bench. Schreiber will come back in. Jacob Getzel check in for the first time tonight. And West goes back on offense. Down by 11 at 19-8. Cross-court pass. Bauer, open right side. Schreiber, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, up and in, good. So Omernick gets the basket. We get a timeout on the court. 11:37 to play in the first half. It's Homestead 19, West Bend West 10. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. With camera operator Tom Stoff, the Bear Barry Hirsch back with you here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. 11:37 left in our first half. North Shore Conference matchup here for you, and the Highlanders in first place in the conference, leading right now 19-10. Homestead back on offense following the timeout. Working around the perimeter to Garrison. Garrison double teamed. Finds the open man in the middle. Work it down inside. Low on the baseline. Almost lost it, but back up on Nathan. Good on the reverse shot by Evan Endress. 7 now for Endress. 21-10. Homestead, here's a steal by the Highlanders. Up underneath, partially blocked, but good by Garrison. First 2 points for Garrison. 23-10, so Homestead puts it back out to a 13-point advantage. Foul going to be called on Anthony Chung. That's one on Chung. Trevor Polite will come into the lineup for Homestead. Spartan ball in the backcourt, almost taken away. Get it back in time, though. Now the Highlanders double teaming the ball in the backcourt. Omernick gets it across. Up front to O'Connell. Goes to the hole, puts it up and in. O'Connell with the basket. It's 23-12. Now Chung takes it inside on the right. Pushed it back over to Luck. Back over to Chung. Chung drives around right side in the paint. Give and go feed underneath. Right side left over the glass. No good. Offensive rebound is up and no good. Whistle and a foul will stop play. And they're going to get Jacob Getz for the foul. Second foul, but it is a shooting foul for Homestead. And it'll put Adam Reese at the line. Reese has 5 points, and now Reese has 6 points, as he'll make the free throw. Wagner back in for the Spartans. One more free throw coming here for Reese. It's now 24-12. Make it 25-12. 2 for 2 at the line. Liebeck will come back in, and Bauer will get a breather. So the Highlanders matching their biggest lead so far at 13 points. It's 25-12. Spartan ball as we go back to play. Here's Wagner taken away again by Homestead. Leaves a shot open, good for 3. Sam Lococo rings the bell for 3. Homestead 4 for 4 at 3-point range right now, making it look way too easy. And it's 28-12. Up underneath by Getz, no good, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jurasevich picks up the foul. That's now 14 fouls on the Highlanders. And that'll put Bauer at the line for 2. First one, good. Got it. Bauer now with 3 points. It's 28-13. Misses the second shot. So 28-13. Homestead back on offense. Here's Lococo. Works around the pick drive, gets it out on the left side. Now cross court right side to Reese. Back out between the circles to Lococo. He'll set up the offense. Back to Reese. Left wing pass to Polite. Partially tipped away by the Spartans, out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Highlanders. Frank's back in. Chung gets a breather for the Highlanders. Amernick coming in for the Spartans. Getz will get a breather. 9:20 to play in the half. 28-13, Homestead with the lead. Pass down low, double teamed, and whistle underneath, and we're going to get a foul called on one of the Spartans. They're going to get Riley O'Connell. First foul on O'Connell. 3 team fouls now on the Spartans. Common foul, so out of bounds to Homestead. Baseline left under their basket. On the inbound pass to Reese. Working around the perimeter to Franks. Franks drives in the paint. Turn around from the right side by Franks. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. And now West will try to chip into this deficit. Here's Wagner. Works between the circles. Ball almost taken away from him, but he gets it back over to Riley O'Connell. Riley double team, pushes it back out over to Schreiber. Now back between the circles to Wagner. Here's O'Connell working, and as he drives around, a pickup foul there on Homestead. Tim Franks will pick it up. That's one on Franks. 5 team fouls now on the Highlanders. Both coaches substituting at will here in this opening half. Fast-paced first half also. Down to 8:38 remaining. Spartan ball inbound. Here's Wagner. Franks picking up and guarding Wagner. Now cross court, open is Liebeck. He'll drive to the hole. Good! Ethan Liebeck. Liebeck now has 8, and it's a 28-15 game. Driving hard, Jurosevich puts it up, no good. Tip up, no good. Spartans on the rebound. Working the ball now over to Bauer. Bauer drives, being timed, and Bauer gets the man open into Getz. Now work the ball over to Wagner between the circles, brings it almost back out to midcourt. Now drives, Ben penetrates left side. Back over to the right to Omernick. 7:35 remaining in the half. And the Spartans will patiently set up the team again. Omernick directing traffic. Bounce pass on the right side. Now drive on the baseline is Bauer. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans. Endress and Garrison return to the lineup now for the Highlanders. Spartan ball, baseline right under the basket. Trailing 28-15. Inbound pass, and it's taken away by Garrison. Shot left side for 3, ring it up, it's good. Reese now has 10 points in the game. And Homestead continues to bomb it from three-point range. They are now 5 of 5 from three-point range. Reese, who moments ago hit that three-point shot, picks up the foul. That's now 2 fouls on Reese. 16 fouls on the Highlanders. So one more will put the Spartans into the bonus situation with 7:11 remaining in the half. And it's Spartan basketball. Bauer over to O'Connell. O'Connell drives in the paint, goes right side of the hole. Good! Riley O'Connell now with 4, and it's 31-17 in favor of Homestead. Here's Garrison driving, finds the open man. Whoa, wild pass to Chung. Keeps it down, though. Wide open Franks for 3. Got it. And they continue to be hot from the three-point arch. Now 6 out of 6. And it's 34-17, a 17-point advantage for Homestead. Highlanders just shooting lights out here in this opening half. 5 of 5, or make it 6 of 6, excuse me, from three-point range. Here's a 3-ball by O'Connell. It misses the mark, no good. Homestead with the rebound. Driving, baseline left, push it down underneath to Endress for the basket. Endress now 9, and it's 36-17. Here's a steal and a layup, no good, but the follow-up is no good. 2 chances there, and they missed them both. That's a break for the Spartans. 36-17. Still need some points here. 5:45 to play in the half. Ball tipped away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans. Bauer works the ball over to Omernick. Now Schreiber has it. Schreiber lost the ball. Brought up, rebound, and layup is good by Garrison. 38-17. Homestead now by 21 points. And this one's starting to get a little bit out of hand for the Spartans, and we're still with over 5 minutes to play in the half. Schreiber almost lost it, got it back, over to O'Connell. Baseline left, Bauer for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Highlanders. Fast pace by Homestead, keeping it going, and a travel violation is going to be called. That's only the second turnover on the Highlanders. One of the few things they've done wrong here in this first half so far. 5 minutes to play in the half. Spartans try going run and gun. Here's O'Connell in the paint, puts one up off the rim, too hard, no good. Rebound brought down by Highlanders. Shot left side for three, no good. That's the first three-point shot they've missed. Now Bauer pushed it down to Schreiber for three. That one no good. Spartans just the opposite. They've yet to hit a three-point shot. Blocked from behind. Oh, what a beautiful block from behind as Garrison was trying to go in for the layup. So some good defense being shown here by the Spartans. Evan Spaeth will come in for the first time tonight. Spaeth, the senior, at 5'9". Homestead basketball. And a whistle and a foul going to be called underneath. They'll get Schreiber for the foul. That's his first 14 fouls now on the Spartans. So still a few to go. Homestead sitting at 16 fouls. Here's Franks, has the ball taken away. Blocked from behind, it'll be Homestead basketball. Polite coming back in. Jurasovich will get a breather. Just over 4 minutes to play in the half. And a 21-point advantage for the Highlanders at 38-17. Back on offense. Here's Garrison bringing it up into the front court. Weaves the basketball to Franks. Franks between the circles. Goes down baseline at left to Chung. Back out top to Point. He'll drive left side. Push it down underneath. Intended for Endress. Endress loses the ball on the floor. And I believe it stays with Homestead. So Garrison will inbound the ball. All the way out, top side to Polite. Right away to Franks. Work it back over to Garrison. Garrison, nice move. Underneath, puts away, gets it out of bounds. And it will be Spartan basketball. Loose on the floor, and a whistle, and a timeout called by West. 3:30 to play here in the first half. Homestead 38, West Bend West 17. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Back at the Acuity Fieldhouse with camera operator Tom Stoff, the Mayor Barry Hirsch. 3:30 to play here in the first half. And the visiting Homestead Highlanders leading it 38-17. Spartans going back on offense following the timeout. Kick ball out of bounds. It'll stay with West. Homestead's only loss this so far was actually a non-conference game. It was in a holiday tournament, the Terry Porter Classic. And they lost to Zion Benton Township, a close score too. 61-60 was the final score. Since then, Homestead has run off 6 straight wins. And again, they came in tonight with an overall record of 7-1, 6-0 in the North Shore Conference. O'Connell for three. That went off the mark. No good. Rebound brought down. Controlled. Up shot. No, but a foul called. And that'll get the Spartans a couple of free throws. So Franks picks up the foul. That's his second. Spartans now in the bonus. And the first shot is good. Now a 20-point game at 38-18. And Amernick will have another shot coming. And that one's good. 2 for 2 at the line. So chip away little by little. It's now 38-19. Still a long way to go. Got to dig out of this hole. Here's Polite. Work it over to Garrison. Garrison wanted the shot held up. Now gets it over to Reese. Now Garrison works the ball again. Back out, right side. Jurasevich open for the shot, no good. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans. So Homestead started out hot on the three-point shots. They've now missed their last two. Here's Bauer in the paint, turnaround, goes up and good! Bauer makes it 38-21. Still a long way to go for a deficit. Shot by Garrison, no good. Spartans grab another rebound. Under 2 minutes to play. And a steal. And a layup is good by Garrison. Back to 19 points at 40-21. Minute 40 to play in the half. Bauer works down on the right side to O'Connell. Cross court way over to Omernick. He'll pop a three. That one misses the mark. Spartans still 0-4 on the three-point shots. Underneath, blocked again. Oh, another good block. Spartans getting a couple of good blocks these last couple of trips down. Ball will stay with the Highlanders with 1:23 to play in the half. Inbound to Jurasevich. Work it over to Endress. Now Garrison. Back over, shot left side, good for three. 7 now for Jurasevich. 43-21. 60 seconds to play in the opening half, and another almost steal, but they got it back. Down underneath, Omernick. Shot good. Omernick now with 6. 43-23, 40 seconds to play till half. Back out, top to Garrison. He'll drive, push it down, underneath, low to Reese for the basket. Spartans go back now with 25 seconds, see if they can get the final shot before the horn. And have to do a little bit of regrouping in the locker room at the break. Here's Bauer. Push it back out top to O'Connell, and he'll get called for the travel. That's now 10 turnovers here in the half on the Spartans. And that'll give Homestead one final shot with 11 seconds remaining. Garrison on the inbound pass. Down baseline, driving, partially blocked again from behind, and there's the buzzer ending the first half. But at the end of the first half, it's pretty much a Homestead game. It's the Homestead Highlanders 45 and the West Bend West Spartans 23. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV, also Spectrum Channel 986 and AT&T Channel 99. Back with the second half after this on West Bend Community TV. And welcome back to the Acuity Fieldhouse as the second half get ready to go here in the North Shore Conference. Homestead with a 22-point lead at the half, 45-23. Leading scorer in the game right now, Adam Reese for Homestead with 12 points. Ethan Liebeck, though, leads the Spartans with 8 points. Second half is now underway. Again, Homestead comes into this game leading the North Shore Conference. They are in first place. Shot is good by Ethan Liebeck to start the second half. So that's a start, but a long way to go. Now down to a 20-point deficit. Shot, no good. Rebound by the Spartans. This is Wagner now, setting up the offense for the Spartans. Down on the side, work it back out. Now back to Omernick, he'll turn around and shot in the paint, good! Omernick with the basket, 45-27. Slight run here by the Spartans at 4-0. Here's a shot by Franks off the side of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound will keep it alive for Homestead. Shot good for 3. Adam Reese will add on to his 12, now has him 15. 48-27. Liebeck down low, shot off the side is no good. Driving quickly, Garrison. Underneath, shot off, no good, and a travel call by Drosovic. 5th turnover in the game now for Homestead. First one here in the half for the Highlanders. And Spartans will get the ball back. And a 5-second violation called on the inbound. And that's now 11 turnovers on the Spartans. So Garrison will get it back up for the offense for Homestead. All the way out top to Drosovic. Back to Garrison. Way across court to Endress. Back over, Garrison 3, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound is up and in. Quick shot, nothing there. Missed the easy layup. Wow, can't have those. Quickly up comes Homestead into the front court. Here's Endress. Down low, give and go feed. Drosovic, good. Count the basket and a foul. So the initial surge by the Spartans has gone by the boards. Here's Schreiber with the foul. That's his second. And Drosovic goes to the line for one shot. He has 11 right now. And Homestead has blown it open to a 52-27 game. And make it 53-27 as he makes the free throw. 53-27, Homestead now with the lead again, as they've led pretty much this entire game. Shot up, no good. Quick rebound and a quick put around and up and good by Endress. 55-27. And unfortunately, at this point, I think you can say the rout is on in favor of Homestead. Shot left side, 3, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. But a foul on Homestead coming up. Drosovic picks up the second foul first. Jacob Wagner goes to the line for West with 2 shots. And cannot get the first. Spartans now 3 out of 5 at the charity stripe, pending this next shot now by Wagner. And he'll miss the second one, misses both chances. Stays at 55-27, and now Homestead can push it out to a 30-point margin. Shot no good from three-point range. Rebound brought down by Bauer. Up into the front court to Schreiber. Push it down, baseline left, Wagner. Bounce feed pass, push it around to O'Connell. Cross court, Schreiber. Bounce feed pass down underneath, no good. Rebound brought down by Homestead. Here's Franks. Push it in the middle to Garrison. He'll drive underneath, no. Spartans get the rebound. 4 minutes into the second half and 55-27 advantage for Homestead. Top of the key, Schreiber. Baseline left to Bauer. Work it back out to Schreiber. Now O'Connell has it. Bauer tries slowing things up, deliberately works between the rings, now drives left side, open lane, got it good! 6 for Bauer now in the game. 55-29, Homestead with the lead. Left side, Franks. Push it out, cross toward to Reese. He'll pop a three, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound up and in. Jurasevich with another basket. He has 14 points now. And it's back out to a 28-point margin at 57-29. Ball tipped away, but Spartans keep holding it. On the ground. And the Spartans will take a timeout. 13:03 remaining in the game. It's all Homestead, 57-29. You're watching coverage on West Bend Community TV. With camera operator Tom Stoff, the Mayor Barry Hirsch. 13:03 to play in the game. And it's all Homestead right now, 57-29. It was 45-23 at the break. Spartans had an initial 4-0 run, but Homestead has all but thwarted that and put it out the fire, so to speak. Wagner now for the Spartans out of the timeout, over to Schreiber. Baseline left to Bauer, whistle underneath. And we'll get a foul called underneath. And this one's gonna go against Polite. Spartans maintain possession, baseline left. Out to Schreiber, top of the key. Fakes the drive, now push it around, ball loose on the floor, and they lose the ball on the floor. Chong back out, Franks fadeaway, partially blocked again. Underneath, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Here's Wagner driving around, looking for an open man, finds Bauer. Bauer driving around, double teamed up, finds the open man, shot away coming by Wagner, off the back bracket, no good. And the rebound brought down and controlled by Garrison for Homestead. Shot up is good. Garrison has 8. And Homestead now by 30 at 59-29. Tipped around and another steal. And a block from behind, another good one. Spartans have managed to come up with some good blocks here in this game. And a foul called on the trail. This one gonna go against Evan Segovic. And that'll put Wagner at the line for 2 shots. First one good by Wagner. And that's Jacob's first point of the game. (59-30). Second shot, Wagner, good. So Wagner 2 of 2, and he'll go to the bench. 59-31. Here's Garrison driving down on the baseline. Push it out top to Polite. Pushed it back out to Garrison. Looking, now pushed it back out. 3-ball on the way by Polite, off the rim, no good. Spartans with the board. Six minutes have gone by here in the second half. Tapped away, and we're going to get a foul from behind as he went over the back. That'll be number 3 on Reese, if it is Reese. It is. Spartan basketball. Spaeth comes in. Bauer gets a breather. Highlanders will counter with Lococo and give Garrison a breather. Here's Riley O'Connell in the paint. O'Connell turning around, now backing around the other side. Puts it up and in. Good, gutsy basket there by O'Connell. O'Connell now has 6 points in the game, and it's 59-33. Here's Lococo, down baseline underneath. Work it down inside to Ivan Sick. Back out, 3-ball fadeaway by Chung is no good. Rebound and a foul going to be called on the Spartans. Jacob Lemke gets the foul. Joey Steer will come in for the first time tonight. Steer, the senior, at 6'3". Highlander basketball, baseline right under the basket. Way out to Polite. And he'll give it to Chung. Works it around to Lococo. Lococo drives on the right, taken away by the Spartans. Good anticipation by O'Connell on the steal there. Now driving, Omernick. And lost the ball, tipped out of bounds. And it looks like it'll go to Homestead. At the 10-minute mark here in the second half. Homestead in driver's seat right now. Ivan Sick. Over to Chung. Chung driving in the middle, now takes it right side through the lane. Up short, no. Offensive rebound. Drive up, shot short, no, off the front. And another offensive rebound and a basket. Well, they had 3 shots, and the third one paid off. Shows the big importance of getting those offensive rebounds. 61-33, Homestead. Shot way off the top. Out of off the rim, and it will be Highlander basketball. We're going to call a foul in the meantime on Steer. It'll be Highlander basketball. Chance to match or take their biggest lead. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Spartans. Under 9 minutes remaining now. Bauer had troubles, got it away though to Liebeck. Ethan in trouble between the rings. Gets a man open to Steer. Steer works it back over to Bauer. Bauer drives baseline right, tipped around, no, and a foul going to be called on the Highlanders. They're going to get Lococo on this one, I believe. And that is the first on Lococo. 5 team fouls now on Homestead. Spartan ball, baseline right under the basket. Lob pass into O'Connell. Works it to Bauer. Bauer hook shot up off the glass, too hard, no good. And the rebound brought down by the Highlanders. Quick up pace front forth to Chung. Cross court to Lococo. And he'll take it back out on the perimeter and set up the Highlander offense with 8:15 remaining in the game. Left side to Polite, back down baseline left to Chung. Chung again, lob pass down underneath, Jurasevich, good. He's up to 16 points for his totals, and it's back to a 30-point game, 63-33. 7:45 remaining, drive to the lane of the hoop, good. Carson Bauer. 8 points now on the game for Bauer. Islanders bring it back up into the front court. Top of the key to Reese. He'll drive, put up a shot, and it is in and out, no good. And the rebound control down by Riley for the Spartans. Here's Bauer. Tipped into the bench by Omernick. And it's off the Spartans. So it'll be Highlander basketball. Gavin Jensen will check in for the first time tonight now. He's a senior for Homestead. And with this game well in control, you just might see Sean Kreider, the head coach of the Highlanders, start putting more of his reserves in as this game progresses into the latter part of the second half. Drazovic way cross court to Lococo. Under 7 to play now. Pass to Jurasevich over on that side, but a whistle and a foul going to be called. And this one's going to go against the Spartans. It'll be Schreiber. 3 fouls now on Schreiber. 4 on the Spartans. Frank's back in. Reese will take a breather. Reese has 15 points. No shot call before the drive can be made. Joey Steer gets the foul. That's 2 on Steer. Team fouls now even, 5 each. And it'll be Homestead basketball, baseline left. Lococo to inbound the ball. Work it down around over to Franks. Working, and a travel called on Homestead. That's 7 turnovers now in the game on the Highlanders. 6:39 to play. And Homestead well on their way to another victory. It'll be their 8th overall in the season. Here's a steal. Going around, layup back behind, no. But he'll draw the foul. Bauer picks it up, that's his first. Continuing that thought I had, Homestead will improve to 8-1 overall and 7-0 in the conference. First free throw, in and out and in by Lococo. He now has 4 points. And Homestead a perfect 4 out of 4 at the free throw line. Second shot, good. Sam Lococo with 5. 65-35, back to a 30-point game. Taken away again by Homestead. Tripped away out of bounds. It'll be back to the Spartans. Spaeth and O'Connell back in for the Spartans. A little over 6 minutes remaining, 6:13 to be exact. And here come the Spartans going left to right as you watch it on your screen. Bauer over to Schreiber. Back over to Bauer. Now down over to Spaeth. Looking for some help, works it back around Spaeth again. Good tight defense here by the Highlanders. Back down space, drive, shot off the rim, no good. And Spartans control the board and get their shot again. Here's Schreiber working it back around. Down low on her knees, O'Connell, good for the basket. 65-37 the score now. Driving hard, up and in, no, ball loose, out of bounds, and Spartans come up with it. Quick pass up to Schreiber. Under 5 minutes remaining. Bauer works it over to Schreiber. Back over to Bauer. Top to Omernick. Back over, shot by Schreiber for three, and now no good. Offensive rebound brought down by O'Connell, and he couldn't get it to go. And he's hit the floor hard. And hopefully he's okay. So O'Connell at the line for 2 shots. O'Connell has 8 points. And he'll miss the first one. Spartans now 5 out of 9 at the free throw line. And he gets that one. So he makes 1 out of 2. And it's 65-38. 4.5 minutes remaining. Frank's ball tipped away out of bounds off the Spartans. It'll stay with the Highlanders. They'll refuel it up in front of their own bench. Garrison will do the honors. Into Jurasevich. Back to Garrison. Shot deep, 3 ball, good. Gets him on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. 68-38. And you gotta wonder when Sean Kreider's gonna start putting more of his reserves in. This game is well under control, and he still has several of his starting 5 in that game. He's really only pulled 1 starter to this point. Tipped on out of bounds, taken away by Homestead. Down low on her knees, good by Garrison. Speaking of starters that are still in the game, Garrison is one of those starters that's still in the game. Underneath, shot up, no. And the rebound brought down by Homestead. Tipped away out of bounds. And now we might see some of the starters finish their nights. Franks takes a seat. He'll have 8 points. Garrison takes a seat. He has 10. It's 70-38. Adam Reese also goes to the bench. He has 15 points. So right now, the only starter still taking away 3. First 3 points for Bauman off the bench. And that's the first 3-point shot made by the Spartans. Here's a steal by the Spartans. Underneath, try to get it to Getz. He couldn't. 3 ball off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Still 2 of the 5 starters are in there for Homestead. Underneath, shot off short, no good. Here's one of those starters, Jurasevich, who brought the ball up there momentarily. Reverse, good. No, they'll wave it off. Travel is the call. And now finally Jurasevich is pulled, so all the starters have been pulled for Homestead. (70-41) Homestead. And a pretty good night. 4 of the 5 starters for the Highlanders get into double figures. Tipped out of bounds, it'll be Spartan basketball. Louis comes in. Luke Ladd also now in for Homestead. Jack Crowley is checked in for Homestead. Also Miles Kelly. Underneath, reverse layup, no, and a foul called. Good move there by Lemke to the line. Crowley with the foul, and now Homestead over the limit. And the free throw is no good. He'll get one more. And he banks that one home. 1 out of 2, 70-42. Final minute of play here in this contest. All Homestead tonight. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead and never looked back. Ball tipped away out of bounds. Spartan basketball. They led 45-23 at the half. Lewick over to Bauman. Bauman now with 28 seconds to steer. Left side three, short off the rim, no good. Homestead with the rebound with 12 seconds. And the Highlanders will just watch this one roll away and take away the victory here tonight in this North Shore Conference matchup, as they will win this game 70-42. The leading scorer tonight for the West Bend West Spartans is Ethan Liebeck with 10 points. Homestead, in a winning effort, a 1-2 punch, Chris Jurasevich with 16 points, Adam Reese with 15 points. Homestead led at the break 45-23. They opened it up to a 30-point advantage, 59-29 early in the second half, never looked back, went on to win it 70-42. Homestead improves now to 8-1 overall, 7-0 in the North Shore Conference to stay in first place. Meanwhile, the Spartans will drop to 0-7 in the North Shore Conference and 2-8 overall. On behalf of camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear, Barry Hirsch. Thank you very much for watching our broadcast tonight. Again, your final score, Homestead 70, West Bend West 42. You've been watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV.